Rob McKinley says, evening all. Simon Locke says, I bet Nintendo has the patent on it. Simon Locke says, they have everything to RF. Sega Socks says, HDMI to RF sounds like a dream come true.
Evening. Evening all. How are we?
Sega Socks says, RF is best for 3D. Top 10 Retro says, hi lads.
RF. Just let me know if the game volume is too low, high.
Tenderstons
If I'm okay.
Live the dream. The RF paradise is here on Earth.
There's a lot of RF love going off. I'll tell you that for now.
Retro Tech 100.
So who we got then? We've got Retro Tech 100. I'll just turn it down. This is blasting in the ears. Retro Tech 100 evening. Old School Modern Gamer. Nathan. Darren. Sega Socks. A lot of talk about our RF from Darren. Simon Locke, evening. 10 stems.
Sega Socks says,
recently found a HDMI to RF converter in charity shop.
Gab from Chad
turn it down a bit more so I can't.
How to Ross the RF King. Sega Socks says, evening all. Hashtag old school modern gamer.
Top 10 retro.
Says, hi everyone.
10 stems.
Mouth smile.
Gab
Sega
from
Socks
Chav.
says, RF for life.
RF for life. RF for life, that's right. So, as you can see, I've got a bit of a new chat going on. It's not quite finished yet. We're still in beta testing phase. But yeah, messed around with the font today and size and stuff. But if you look at the bottom of your screen, you can see it says check out the Zelda collector at 9 PM. Now that is actually a brand new channel. It's Chris from Team Chav. Just like Robbie Williams when he left Take That and he parted from Take That. Chris has now gone on his own. He's set up a new channel. It's called the Zelda Collector.
Hashtag old school
and he's
modern
streaming
gamer.
exclusive Zelda games. Don't worry though, he's not officially left. That's not. Is that right, Gav? Gav can confirm it anyway. He's here.
Sega
So anyway,
says,
let's do a quick stream tonight. The Zelda Collector, that's right.
Gab from Chat.
We're 45-minute stream. This is Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Sega Mega Drive. It's a fan hack. It's actually Sonic Mania. So downloaded this earlier on. Link in the description below. Download it. It's a bin file or a BIN file, whatever you want to call it. Stick it on your EverDrive. And there we go, you've got Sonic Mania on your Mega Drive.
The Zelda game's going to be broadcast in RF. Sega Socks says, the breakup.
It's just RF, isn't it?
Sega Socks
just
says,
RF.
RF HD hopefully. Gab from Chav says, he can't leave me.
I've got to turn her right now because she's proper going for it. So yeah, you've probably seen the video that Chris and Gav did, a bit of a thank you video for me. It's helped Chris sort his connection issues up. Obviously RF is king. You've got to agree. So anyway, back to Sonic Mania. As you can see, we've got the new drop dash, which works. It works quite well actually. I did try to get in touch with the creator of
why is the robot woman saying my stuff weird?
Unsuccessful, but yeah, it works alright. Why is the robot woman saying my stuff weird? She does that with certain people. RFHD hopefully.
Says, RGB SCART is for scrubbers. 8-bit Andy says, beautiful picture quality, RF I assume. Hashtag old school modern gamer says, I will be checking out Chris's live stream. Team Chav are top guys. You make the wrong hack transfer to the EverDrive sound so easy. I might do this, thanks for the link, I'll open mouth smile. Simon Locke says, she picks a different pitch.
I mean I'm not computer savvy, but you just download it.
Says,
stick it on your SD card, the rest of your ROMs, and it works. plays really nice. Let's try and get up that ramp, shall we? Not quite enough speed. There we go. That's how you do it. So you can't really see Sonic's font. You've got the invincibility, but it's good how they've done it. You know, obviously I've not played Sonic Mania yet, it's not even come out, but you've all seen the demos.
RetroTech 100 says, she picked a different bitch. Hashtag old school modern gamer says, it looks really nice too.
Nice. Is that the ROM, Nathan? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, it plays alright. I mean, you got spin dash, you got that new drop dash in. There's a few little bugs here and there, but yeah, it's not too bad. Is the game volume okay? It's not too loud. Just let me know. So yeah, make sure you go across and check out Chris's new streaming venture.
Says,
9 o'clock.
Yeah, the wrong open mouth smile. Sega Socks says, completed it, mate.
We completed Sonic 2, yeah? Oh, shite.
RetroTech 100 says, Spin Dash makes it a much faster game. LFC Gamer says, hey Rust, looks like a cool hack.
Evening, LFC Gamer. Yeah, I mean, you add Spin Dash into Sonic 1 and it just increases the game speed, but this new drop dash is really good. Apparently it's not quite like how it's going to be in Sonic Mania. It's only set to around 2 button taps. Spin dash speed, but yeah, it's not bad. I mean, considering this is a fan act,
Sega Socks
and I'm playing it on a proper Mega Drive.
Completed Sonic 2 in tape mode whilst lying down.
That video epic. Yeah, make sure you go and check out Sega Sock's video of the Sonic 2.
Looks great.
Chris is in the house. Chris, tell us about your new channel, mate. Are the rumours true? Have you left Team Chav? How does Robbie left take that? People will be talking. We need to address these rumours now. Oh. Yeah, plays a lot faster with this this drop dash. I like to play a Sonic 2 Mania hack. I'm sure someone's done that. That'd be super fast.
Sega Socks says, all the hot gossip. Simon Locke.
Yeah, we want to know. What's happening,
Are
Chris?
we going to get a reunion tour next year? Sega Socks says, has he ran off with someone's mum? Billy Phono says, can he wait to give it a spin? Gav from Chav says, think the game volume needs turning down a little bit, mate. Glasgow 96 says, they should have stuck with the boss music, it's epic as F asterisk asterisk asterisk. Billy Phono says, one you kissed.
Right.
Hashtag old school modern gamer.
I've just turned volume down, so just let me know if that's any there. Probably not tonight. I'm not on for long tonight. It's more of a test stream, really, just to see if this new pop-out chat's working. It seems to be okay. Still got some more changes to do.
Team Chav.
So we've got Billy Phono.
It's a new channel I've created with
one Yikes. Yeah, off
RetroTech
Facebook.
100
Evening, pal.
Says, subbed lots of new YouTubers from your last video, Russ.
Oh, the shout out did. Yeah, there's a few good channels in that list. I will be doing a part 2 later on in the year. I always like to find new YouTubers.
Sex changes.
You know, shout out. I think shout outs are very important. I had a few shout outs. It definitely generates interest in your channel, gets your name out there. Interaction is the key, I've always said it. You watch people's videos, they tend to watch you back.
8-bit Andy says, how does this drop dash thing work then?
Drop dash, Andy, I'll show you. All you've got to do, you've got to jump up in the air. You press and hold the jump button. Oh my lord, not like that. Not the best levels to use it on though, really. Get that shield.
Hashtag old school modern gamer says, the video you uploaded today with the shout out was brilliant. Thanks for the gross top guy open mouth smile.
No worries, mate. Hope it generates a bit of traffic towards your channel.
Hey Russ, how's it going?
Video game dude, evening. Oh, the devil are we?
Says, why does a woman's voice sound different for everyone's? Comment.
I think she's just got different accents for people. It just makes it easier for me to actually play the game and just listen to her. Get up here.
Simon Locke says, so the person hosting can get an idea that each comment being read out is a different person. LeeRetrogameraddict says, evening chats. Metropolis says,
evening Lee, but you've got a full house tonight. We've got a full house.
The reason I make videos is for interaction. It's a great hobby. Team Chav says, yeah, thanks for the shout out Russ, but I can't believe you mentioned Biker Grove. Me and Gav don't normally brag about it.
Gio, you're always bragging about Biker Grove. One of your first pickup videos, you name dropped Anton Deck, PJ and Duncan. I remember that one. I hope everyone's gone to that particular episode I mentioned and you've I'm gonna die here. And you found them. They're only in it for about 12 seconds actually, but yeah, definitely. I think definitely that episode wants it, Chris, where one of them got paint in their eyes. You just see you two stood in background.
Says, shoutouts help give the gaming community good morale. I watched your latest vid. Glasgow 96 says, that makes sense.
Yeah, shoutouts definitely important. Oh, God. Apart from that spin dash, that one's important. So you can see where they've changed the colours on certain objects to give Sonic that different blue. The blue that's used in Sonic Mania.
Class series, Spuggy Man. Metropolis says,
Spuggy Man.
The road thing was great, haha. Thanks for the shout out again, Russ.
No worries, Matt.
Team Chav says, I'm
Spread
blind,
the
I'm
love,
blind.
what I say. It's a shame she can't say it in a Geordie accent. Oh, and again. Yeah, Marble Zone. That was a bit slow, wasn't it? A bit weird. A bit of a weird second level to put into a Sonic game.
Yo-yo Matt. Sega Socks says, the quotes. Glasgow 96 says, looking forward to the new Sonic games.
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to Sonic Mania.
Simon Locke says, yeah, the colour palette for blue and red is a bit different throughout.
Oh.
Metropolis says, yo-yo Nath. Sega Socks
Trying to rush. Never works.
Looking forward to Sonic on the CDI. 8-bit Andy.
Sonic on the
says,
CDI.
It's no chemical plant zone, is it? Sega Socks says, hopefully
No, it's a bit
as good
slower.
as the Zelda games.
Yeah, I always used to struggle with this. I think, are we in Act 3 now? I always used to struggle as a kid. Starts you off really easy on Green Hill and then it just puts you into a world of pain. I mean, some say that Sonic is just a hold right game and you get to the end no matter
LFC
what.
Gamer says, fog on the time is
But,
all mine or mine.
I beg to differ. I beg to differ. This game you can't just hold right. There's some solid platforming going off in this this level. Definitely. And look at these bats here. They're doing this one here. I always used to drop down
Glasgow 96
and fall into lava.
What are your thoughts on the Nintendo Switch reveal? Sega Socks says, man, so memories
no
with
rings.
this game. RetroGameraddict says, let's get ready to retro. LFC Gamer says, too bad she doesn't have
Thoughts
a
on the
Geordie
Nintendo Switch? It interests me. You know.
Simon Locke says, I've always liked Marble Zone. Mostly I think mates would just hand the controller to me. With a, you bloody do it to comment.
Yeah, I think I'll see how it goes.
Simon Locke
The
said,
Nintendo Switch.
so you'd get used to liking it. 8-bit Andy says, I like Marble's own TBH, bit more measured. LFC Gamer says, same Simon.
See what it's like in Spring Yard Zone next. Don't know why my phone's on 4G. There we go.
RetroTech 100 says, 8-bit Andy, love your channel, mate. Found it a couple of weeks ago. Glasgow 96 says, the new Mario game looks awesome. Simon Locke says, didn't have a Mega Drive for ages, so would just be happy to get to play, even if it was bits they'd struggle with. Sega Socks says, I took a hacksaw to a Wii U handset and therefore got the Switch early. Hashtag old school modern gamer.
Yeah, it's raised some interesting opinions onto the Nintendo Switch.
My fave Zelda game ever. I could never get past the Dark World. Gonna be good that winking face. I've just downloaded this Sonic hack. Looks good.
Billy Fono says, why I'm
Oh. Yeah, if you've not noticed, check out Chris's new Zelda channel
Simon Locke says, Darren,
in the description.
I got a Wii manual and
Live stream starting at 9 o'clock.
Nintendo Switch D.
So if you're a Zelda fan, it's a must.
LFC Gamer says, I will not get a Switch until I know exactly when it's out. 8-bit Andy says, I'm on board with the Nintendo Switch pick, it looks great. 8-bit Andy says, needs games though, looks slim picking at the moment. RetroGameraddict says,
I bet Sonic Menu will play well on it.
Different voice for everyone. She the Bobby Davro of the robot voice commentary world.
Sega Socks says, I will get a Switch just to make an unboxing video.
I don't know. Oh, but yeah, I don't know. You moved her on. I've got to start again, have I?
Simon Locke says, new Zelda looks really appealing, as does Ultra Street Fighter 2, but they had better add proper fight stick support for me to want it. 8-bit
I
Andy
must admit, I'm not
says,
Street Fighter 2.
oh, honey.
Well, I am a fan, but I've never been good at it. But that game, I don't know. It looks good, doesn't it?
RetroTech 100 says, it's got a James Bond feel this level. LFC Gamer says, apart from Mario Odyssey and Zelda, the launch titles aren't really doing it for me as of yet. 8-bit Andy says, Ori fight stick incoming for the Switch, Simon, apparently. Simon Locke says, Not really sold on Luigi is missing. 3D as the new Mario game. RetroTech 100 says, must be the colour
He's
colours.
here. Oh, caught again,
Simon
bloody hell.
says,
Unbelievable,
excellent
Jeff.
Andy. LFC Gamer says, maybe Street Fighter.
Oh, just go through here, shall we? Sure, this is a dead end, though. Yeah, just a few rings in there. Yeah, so there's some Switch love in the house. Like I said before, it's created some mixed opinions, but I don't think anyone wants to see Nintendo go out of business, really, do they? You've got to admit, if they did, you know, and they started just making games, it'd be a lot more boring place. It's a sad day as well.
Glasgow 96 says, would like a Luigi's Mansion game on the Switch. RetroGameraddict says, I feel
Right,
bad
let's try
not to
this
buy
again.
a Wii U, so the Switch is gonna have to do something pretty amazing to get me back on side. Sega Socks says, no Road Rash games at launch, so forget about it. Metropolis says,
What's this on the Switch,
haha.
Darren? Unbelievable, Jeff. Tell you what, first level, it's always it's not an easy, it's not as easy. I can't even talk. It's not an easy game, Sonic 1. It's not. Sonic 2 is miles easier.
8-bit Andy
I mean,
says,
some say
Nintendo
Sonic
with
2
third
you just
party.
press an all right.
Sega Socks says, personally think the end is coming for Nintendo.
I cannot drop dash. No, I can't. I've got to start the jump. It won't let me do it. Oh, that didn't work. That did it.
LFC Gamer says, I would love it if we beat them. No wait, that was Kevin Keegan.
Can I go along the top?
Sega Socks
I'm going down.
says, hopefully the Switch works out, Cash. 8-bit Andy says, Road Rash 4 a Switch exclusive, I'd be there day one. Glasgow 96 says, I bought a Nintendo Wii on release date, but completely.
Oh, you're
ignored the
joking.
Nintendo Wii, you maybe pick one up when it's
I've come all the way down here. I've got to go back up now.
RetroTech 100
Oh, there you go.
says, at least Nintendo are doing something different with the hardware. Simon Locke says, I would suspect someone gets an emulator running on it. Pretty sharpish, Darren, so it may happen, winking face. Billy Fono says,
Anybody else played the Kirby Sonic hack? It's brilliant. Stumbled across it tonight.
I want to play that
Sega
next
Socks
actually. The
says,
Kirby Sonic hack.
same here, Andy.
Billy
If
Fono.
they bring F-Zero and Pilot Wings, I will get one. LFC Gamer says, the Switch could make or break Nintendo, depending on how well it sells. RetroGameraddict says,
Oh
they
no!
scrapped Zelda for Wii U and had it as a Switch. Exclusive, I'd buy one just for the game.
What do you all think about the price point? Whoa!
Says, I'm surprised they're not holding the Wii U version of Zelda back to help push the Switch.
There were rumours on it that the Zelda version of Wii U were going to get cancelled.
Billy Fono says,
They'll send you the ROM, mate.
Oh, cheers, Billy.
Sega Socks
That was rubbish, wasn't it?
says, too expensive for mass market. Glasgow 96 says, they've already hacked the Nintendo NES Mini, what can't seem to find the original price. Simon Locke says, yeah. 8-bit Andy says, fair price for your getting, I think. Sega Socks says, same mistakes from Nintendo. RetroTech 100 says, the missus is talking at me when I'm trying to watch the stream. LFC Gamer says, £280 is a bit
Again?
steep, to be honest.
So what happened then? I finished the level, went into special stage, and then it took me back to... Weird. No, I'm never any good at these special stages. I should have finished that level. So what's it doing now then? It won't let me finish it.
Segasox says,
Keep taking back to
Nintendo
there.
need to realise that they need to tempt people back in, and that means possibly taking a loss on the hardware.
Oh, you
Simon
bastard.
Locke says, £280
Unbelievable,
would be fine
Jeff.
if they chucked in a launch game. RetroGamerAddict says,
The Switch could be the same as the Dreamcast. Great machine, but the damage has already been done.
These old fellas are.
hashtag old school modern gamer says,
Might buy it for Skyrim if it's in 60 FPS.
Right, don't go through the big ring at the end. It's weird that.
LFC Gamer says,
I agree, Simon, but I doubt Nintendo would do that.
Yeah, I mean, it interests me.
says, yeah, not packing in that 1 to 2 Switch games seems like a weird decision. Hashtag old school modern gamer says,
Zelda does look good too.
Never know what to go up or down with these.
8-bit Andy says, thought Zelda looked incredible TBH. Segasox says, they had a fluke with the Wii, but after the SNEs they have become more and more alienated from the gaming industry. Remember when they had the most powerful hardware? RetroTech100 says, I did a video on Sonic hacks, but it was shit, so I took it down. Not the hacks, but my video, lol. 8-bit Andy says, not in the handheld market, they haven't. 8-bit Andy
I saw that.
still the biggest player there.
It's Kieran, isn't it? RetroTech 100. The
LFC
Sonic
Gamer
Axe. I saw that.
says,
If sale for the Switch are poor, Nintendo could become an ex-Sega if they're not careful.
Yeah. I think Nintendo need to be a little bit careful, don't they, what they're doing? I'm sure they've not got unlimited money. I don't think any company has.
RetroGamerAddict says,
DS and Wii definitely saved Nintendo.
Simon Locke says, I suppose Chris will have to get the inevitable Wind Waker and Twilight
I think Game Boy saved Nintendo, didn't it?
re-release. Segasox says, but it looks like Nintendo are going to back the Switch over the 3DS. 8-bit Andy says,
Aren't they doing away with the 3DS?
Amiibos as well. Segasox says, the competition is only really Sony anyway. Hashtag old school modern gamer
Smooth ring.
says,
Nintendo have been going since the 1800s. I don't think they will go down anytime soon. Open mouth smile.
8-bit Andy
Oh,
says,
nearly
Sony
died.
are killing it, aren't they? PS4 is a monster.
PS4 is a monster. Quote of the night right there. Although Sony's been in trouble, hasn't it? It's had to sell various brands off to keep afloat. It's not the powerhouse that it once was.
Segasox says, Nintendo are putting all their eggs in one basket with the Switch. RetroGamerAddict says,
It's only a matter of time before they realize that they will make more money selling their games on other platforms than on their own system.
So, do you think they'll go down the Sega road?
Alaska96 says,
Just become a
PS4 is a piece of
publisher.
PlayStation Nation. Billy Fono says,
I think only the original Wii is the only real letdown for Nintendo. And the Virtual Boy.
Segasox says, Nintendo owners don't buy many games though apparently, hence the need to maximize profits on hardware. Simon Locke says, Nintendo release their exclusives to sell their hardware.
I used to struggle with that level as well. So I'm an half a. Oh, cheers, mate! You sent me the Kirby Sonic
Holoscans
hack.
says, oh shit.
Billy Phono. Is it Billy Phono? Let me ask you. Yes, don't forget 9 o'clock. Tune in to the Zelda Collector. Chris from Team Chav. We're doing some live streaming dedicated to Zelda streaming.
Segasox says, 3DS and Wii U are still expensive systems to buy.
Good luck with the copyright strikes, though, Chris. They will take it down. Every time I stream a Nintendo game, they just
says,
dumb me in.
New Mario doesn't look too clever in my opinion. Parting Mario in our world. They did the same with Sonic. Do you think them characters look right?
Very
in our
Sonic
world,
Adventure.
Russ? Well played, man.
LFC Gamer says, at the moment
the
Nintendo
hell's
are doing
this?
okay, but the lack of third-party supporting turns people away from Nintendo in favor for the PS4, for example. Glasgow96 says, I hate this level. Rockstar Runner 7 says, say, God in and out, Russ, just want to say hi.
Evening, Rob. We alright, mate? Where I'm going here. Oh, brutal, that. Brutal. I need to go up there, don't I? There we go.
Simon Locke says, spikes are a bit corrupted. RetroGameraddict
Very corrupted.
says,
How nervous do you think Chris will be right now, Russ? Getting ready for his first
Very
stream.
nervous.
Simon Locke says,
It's very nerve-wracking, actually. I still get nervous.
RetroGameraddict
Oh,
says,
you bastard!
Rockstar Runner 7 says, sup guys,
Ah,
Segasox
can't believe that.
has anyone here converted HDMI to
Jeez,
RGB
by the skin of his
start
teeth.
Game still playing.
And then we died.
Segasox
Unbelievable,
says,
Jeff.
hello Rob. Rockstar Runner 7 says, okay, him off, already open mouth smile. Simon Locke says, he's not been in chat, so I guess he's in hair and makeup. Simon Locke says, see ya Rob.
Is in hair and makeup. You see, too much speed in Sonic 1 kills you. Do we get a continue?
Billy Phono says,
No.
Is the Megamix hack available as a .bin file?
Segasox says, I never
It should
know
be,
if
yeah.
I want to do the stream and not when
I tend to get most of these
usually
links,
begin.
Billy
8-bit
Phono,
Andy
from
says,
YouTube
It
videos.
was close.
They just appear at the
8-bit
bottom.
Andy
Just click
says,
on them.
oh haha. Billy Phono says, yeesh. LFC Gamer says,
I wonder if
don't mind
cheat
Mavic
works.
Pro
Level
Max 1 and
select.
2.
Should we try it?
but God Almighty Act 3 is right pain in the ass.
Let's try it.
Billy Phono says,
New.
RetroGameraddict says,
Who Jeff?
RetroGameraddict says,
We just
Is it
listen
Jeff
to
from
the.
Bunker Grove?
There you go. Ah, there we go. We're on it now.
LFC Gamer
We're on it
says,
now.
Act 3 with Robotnik is never fun. 8-bit Andy
No.
says, up, down, left, right, A, start.
Let's go with. Are we missing some levels there? Labyrinth, Marble, Starlight, Spring Yard, Scrap Brain, Final Zone. I always like Starlight. I like the music.
Glasgow96 says, was the best place to get a megadrive. LFC Gamer says, the rising water in those fucking spikes. Surprised I've never
Best
pulled
place to
one
get
myself.
Megadrive. I got
Segasox
mine from either
says,
UK VAC
eBay
Forum or the
this
Jammer
point
Forum
forever drive.
or eBay. Or one of these retro gaming markets.
Sega Socks says,
Although they
Mega
tend to
Drive
inflate
ones are
prices a
dirt
little bit
cheap
there.
on there. Sega Socks says, £40. Retro Gamer Addict says, why
There
don't
are
we
quite a
get
few
into
different
modern
versions though,
gaming
if you're not
more?
aware.
Simon Locke
This
says,
is version
order
1
is
I'm
different in
using.
the special stage versus final release.
And it means you can, you've
Simon
got
Locke
in-game saves,
says,
got like an in-game menu.
asterisk level select. Sega Socks
It's quite a
says,
nice EverDrive.
you have to pay for
Although
cheats
I can't
and
use any of
coins.
that at the minute because I've got my
8-bit
32X
Andy
plugged in.
says, Retro Towers is where I got my NES one.
Yeah, Retro Towers. Good
8-bit
shout there, Andy.
says, not
Got a
super
few of
cheap.
my, I got my PC Engine one from Retro Towers.
Underwater Level says,
Hello Russ and everybody in the world.
Simon Locke.
Even in underwater
says,
level.
I bought by SNES 1 direct from Crease.
Yeah, 25 minutes before Chris goes live, his first ever public stream as the Zelda collector. So I want everyone who's watching, 9 o'clock, click on the link below in the description,
8-bit Andy
get yourself over
says,
to
I'm going to
Chris's
get the
new channel.
SNES one soon, Simon. I want the more advanced one.
I looked at the SNES EverDrives, but even the top one, the S2, whatever it's called, 150 quid job, even that can't play the SFX chips, can it?
LFC Gamer says, I wouldn't trust buying one off eBay.
Oh, this drop dash is brilliant.
Life scanners.
Look at it.
Simon Locke says, do you mean the Super EverDrive V2 Plus DSP or the SD2 SNES?
The SD2 SNES. That's
Retro
the most expensive one, isn't
says,
it?
I hear the Switch will be VR. You have to take my tea to your face. 8-bit Andy says, my moto will have the stream taken down within seconds.
What for Chris? He'll get a copyright strike.
Simon Locke says, yeah.
I can more or less Denzel
LFC
Washington it.
says there are a lot of clones being sold as official ones. Billy Fono says,
I use a Mega Drive portable handheld. Crammed with over 900 ROMs, 65 quid very well spent.
Sega Zombie says,
Yeah, I've seen the
Evening
pictures you
War
post on
Sega
Facebook,
Socks
Billy.
says, I got my EverDrive on eBay
Evening,
with
Scott.
a full ROM set.
How are we, mate?
8-bit
Just
Andy
playing a bit of
says,
Sonic Mania
whichever one has the best
on the
compatibility.
Mega Drive.
Sega Zombie says, thanks for the shout out on your last video, Gruss. Sega Socks
No
says,
worries, mate.
which games can't be played on the best Super Nintendo EverDrive?
I believe it's the SFX games, like Star Wing, Star Fox. We'll put it this way: the EverDrive I've got. Oh my lord!
The Mega Drive one I'm on Retro
That
Towers
can't
right now.
play it.
Carlos Guns says,
Mega Drive forever.
Back up there and show it.
Billy Fono says,
Can you use a Game Genie with the EverDrive?
You don't really need to because you can input your own codes. But you probably could if you really wanted to. I think it uses old action replay code. There's a menu. Well, there is on mine anyway. Like I said before, there's quite a few different versions. So
LFC Gamer says,
there's some cheap
Lucky
versions and
Sega
some more expensive
surprised
ones.
you weren't scammed. I wouldn't mind getting an EverDrive at some point. Just not from eBay.
It's really good, this drop
Sega
dash.
Socks says, I got mine years ago on there.
Okay, I've never seen speed like it.
Sega Socks
Yeah, the EverDrive, it's
with the Japanese Mega Drive.
really good invention. I mean, it's changed the way I.
LFC Gamer says,
Well,
nice.
sadly, I don't buy games anymore. Now, this level can be a bit trickier, or this boss, should I say. Also, do with timing. You can use the spike balls against him.
And belonged to someone who was fanatical about ROM arrangement. Simon Locke says, here you go, https://sd2space.de/blog/compatibility. Sega Zombie says, this looks good, the drop dash is a cool new move. Simon Locke says, that'll tell you what doesn't work on it. 8-Bit Andy says, I'm convinced Sonic Mania is going to be amazing. 8-Bit Andy says, cheers Simon.
Yeah, the drop dash, it worked really well for this fan X got.
LFC Gamer says, thanks for the link Simon, open mouth
Sonic Mania will be amazing.
Retro Tech 100 says, anyone played Mini Duke? Look it up, it's really good. Retrogameraddict says,
how come you can't click on people name in the chat anymore? And check out their channels.
Sega Socks
Oh dear.
says, cheers Simon.
You can, can't you, Lee?
LFC Gamer
Sure.
says, stupid YouTube as usual.
They've changed it. They have changed stuff. This is why I'm using this new chat, because the old one died because YouTube changed stuff about. Yeah, but I know what you mean. You could. Oh, I could have tried to bloody spin dash then. You could click on people's names, couldn't you? But
Sega Socks says, don't see any games outside of Mario World 2 that I would want anyway. Sega Zombie says, Sonic Mania plays awesome, it's gonna be epic. 8-Bit Andy says, just check the compatibility list. Nothing on there I don't already own it I would want to play, so it's all good. Hashtag old school modern gamer says,
Sonic music is class.
Sega Socks says, only need the usual suspects like Mario Kart, Pilot Wings, F-Zero, etc.
try that again.
Underwater Level says,
anyone know where to get Jap Mega Drive games at reasonable prices?
Simon Locke says, yeah, I was similar. I got the Super EverDrive V2 plus DSPs that seemed the best. Balance for affordability. Can play SFC and Earthbound, job done.
Yeah, you can't rush this level.
Simon Locke says, only game I'm missing would be Star Ocean. Simon Locke says, not a big deal though. Retrogameraddict says,
Oh,
in the
got some
90s
weird.
underwater level long.
Glasgow 96 says,
What happened to the Metroid games?
8-Bit Andy says, I'm not fussed about RPGs at all really. Sega Socks says, your best bet for decent prices these days are bundles on eBay and forums and Facebook groups. Simon Locke says, never played it so would like to, that's the only reason.
Oh, fell straight into that fire.
Sega Zombie says, Galaxy Sega is a good place for Jap Mega Drive games under water level. LFC Gamer
There we go. Check out Galaxy Sega.
Even though I did have a Super Famicom at one point.
Phenomenal Facebook
Simon
group.
Locke says, always
Plenty of
want
Sega
what you
owners on
don't
there.
have.
Oh, nice drop dash there, and then yep, speed can be a killer on Sonic 1. Really can. Sometimes you just gotta take your time. Works well though. Yeah, she used to die with this bit here. Jesus Christ. Nice. Look at that shield. Do we go up or do we go down?
Underwater level. Says.
At LeeRetrogameraddict. I have no time machine, that's the only problem, grin.
Billy Frono. Says.
Russ, have you played that weird Sonic 4 SNES hack?
Glasgow 96. Says.
The what? Sonic 4 SNES. I think I have actually. Long time ago though.
Underwater level. Says.
Oh,
I don't have
that, isn't it?
Facebook, but I'll have a look on my mum's. Thanks, Savey Zombie.
Oh! How unlucky with that? Kicking my ass, Scrap Brain Zone. I've got to start again. Unbelievable, Jeff. Oh no. Ooh, way up, way up. Try that again. Still trying to speed through it. You can't speed through it. This is when you encounter problems.
Simon Locke. Says.
A bit glitchy there,
What's
wasn't
the
it?
invincibility music from in this hack? Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it is a... They have changed music, haven't they? I'll let you know next time it plays. Not doing very well here. So what time are we on? Coming up to 10 minutes. So 10 minutes before
Billy Frono.
I'm gonna die.
Says.
It's a Speedy Gonzales hack using a Sonic sprite where you...
Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? Speedy Gonzales.
One of the weirdest games ever.
Oh, I hope. Oh, that were not too bad. I mean, I die. Oh, that bloody shield. Jesus
Sega
Christ.
Says. The debut. Glasgow 96. Says. I don't think this game was made for speed, that's why. You're having issues, speed kills literally long. Sega Socks.
Yeah,
Says.
definitely not
The
made for speed.
resurrection. Hashtag old school modern gamer. Says.
12 minutes and counting, but open mouth smile, looking forward to the Zelda. Music, top memories.
Bring the Zelda on. What's he
Sega
playing?
Socks
Link to the Past?
Says. Full reveal as to why he left Team Chav.
Yeah, we need a full reveal, definitely. He's avoided all questions so far. All questions. Did they have a bust up? I don't know. I don't know what's gone off. We need to quiz him on the stream. There we go. Is he here? Look, Robotnik. Classic Sonic Mania look pose there, if you
Simon
notice
Locke
that.
Says. Ha ha ha.
So can I... Mind you, this level is an absolute bastard. Now I've only got one life left. I'm trying to think where I die now.
Sega Socks says. Rumors are circulating that it could involve a family pet. Billy Frono says.
I forgot how hard Sonic
I'm gonna
1
die.
is. Dang.
Gab from Chav says.
What
Russ,
is
are
this
you
guy?
going to give him the woman?
Hashtag old school modern gamer says.
Yeah, Link to the
Give him the
Past.
woman.
Top game.
I think he'll need the woman, won't
More
he?
out of Sonic the comic. I remembered it one, haha.
Oh shit. Come on, Bubble. I don't think this is as hard as Labyrinth Zone 3 where you gotta chase Robotnik up. Bastard. Don't fucking kill me. Piss off. What you doing, man?
Underwater
Pet.
says
Sonic Mania is going to be out on the Nintendo Switch too.
Jesus. Right, here we go. Hop along now. Oh, go lie. This part in Sonic Classic Heroes, it always glitches out on that switch. I think you had some trouble, didn't you, Andy? This is it now. Oh, you're joking me. You are joking me, aren't you? Come on then. Quick. Oh. Game over. Game over. Unbelievable, Jeff. Well, I think I'll leave it there. I think it's crashed. No, it hasn't. 8 minutes to go before Chris goes live. So make sure you all go over to Chris's channel. The link is below in the description. Go give him some support, give him a sub. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I'll be there watching.
Simon Locke says, oh booger. Stroro says, you got game over on Sonic, shame on you.
It's not just Sonic, Stuart, it's a special edition. I'll try and do level select again.
Datahari says, R-E-K-T.
Right, okay, let's try.
LFC Gamer says, see you later.
Let's try
open
Final
box
Zone.
map.
I want to see if the ending's any different. I'm intrigued.
Gavin Chow says, give him some grief.
Gav, I'm surprised you're not round at his house giving him some support. Does he know he's going to have quite a few viewers coming over? Well, that's the plan anyway.
Simon Locke says, 6 minutes to define
Oh, is it?
zone. Go, go, go.
It's not quite Sonic 2 Death Egg based, but yeah, this has always been my my technique of doing it. Keep to the right.
Segasox says, I shall be
not
watching
worth
the
it.
next stream naked.
Naked.
Simon Locke says, ha ha ha. Gavin Chav says, I see enough of him at work cring. Simon Locke says, intate.
Oh, he's hiding old Robotnik in the middle. It's just drawing it out. It's just dragging it out for us, isn't it? 5 minutes to go. Come on now. Bloody hell. I'm not moving. Standing my ground. Is he yellow? It's a pretty easy level, really. Although saying that, I'll probably die now.
Sega Socks says, full tape
Bit of
display.
patience.
Simon Locke says, I
It's
like
going to be
it.
using a full RF display. Sure, they've got one more rating. He's down. Oh, there we
Pasco
go.
96 says,
Let's
Sonic
do a drop dash.
Foundations.
Look at that. There we go.
Dave's Game Room says, late to the party as ever. Retro Gamer Addict
Evening, Dave.
Yes. I hope Chris has gone for a shit before his stream I'd hate to see him get caught out live.
Dave's Game Room says, hello everyone. Simon Locke says,
I'm
I
going to
think
text
we
him
should
now.
all watch Chris's stream via the YouTube client on the Wii for the proper Nintendo experience. Sega Socks says, it's about time you upgraded to RF Russ. Simon Locke says, hi
I
Dave.
upgraded to RF.
Sega Socks says, this RGB skirt looks shocking. Dave's Game Room says, hey Simon, open mouth smile.
Yeah, so do me a favour, guys. 3 minutes to go. Tune in to Chris's new channel, one half of Team Chav. He's doing. He started his own channel called the Zelda Collector, focusing on exclusive live streams of Zelda games. Link is in the description below, so click on that, and he should be starting around 9 o'clock. So probably 3 minutes, 2 minutes to go, something like that. So pop along. Give him some support, give him a sub. I think it's more of a test stream, but it's his first public stream. So, yeah, I mean, it's only took me a good year to get these sorted out, and they're still not fantastic. I mean, I've just had trouble with chat, hence why I've got new font, work in progress. Darouge, hail from Nottingham.
Says,
Good night, everyone. Well played, Russ. Thanks, pal. Open mouth smile.
Evening,
Going over to
Darouge.
Chris is now open mouth smile.
Simon Locke
Do you mean link or
says,
Zelda in the
do you
description?
mean link
Clever,
or
like
Zelda
it,
is
Simon,
in the
like it.
description?
I suppose if you click on the link in the description, it will take you to Zelda. So I'm gonna call it a night, but I'll probably see you lot over on
Zelda stream, link in the
Chris's
description.
stream.
Simon
Zelda
Locke
stream, link in the
says,
description. Yeah.
haha.
Right, guys, I'm going. So I'll chat to you
8-bit Andy
over on
says,
the
beat me to it, Simon.
Hyrule.
DJ Rouge
Thanks for watching, lads.
says,
Went to the UK VAC meet.
Nice to see you, DJ Rouge. Unfortunately, we're ending the stream, mate. But if you want to carry on chatting to us, we're all going over to Chris's stream, which is there's a link in the description.
At Arcade Club.
The description to his new Zelda
underwater
channel.
level.
So anyway, I'm going.
See ya.
Thanks for watching,
Retro
guys.
100 says,
I'll
nice
see
job,
you
guys.
all.